The crematorium in the countryside. I'm going to tell you a story my uncle told me in middle school. This happened many years ago. My uncle was a civil servant in a small town of 10,000. I lived there until I was 18. The town had mountains to the north and flatlands to the south. Fields were everywhere. At the foot of the mountains was a town-run crematorium. It had a large chimney. When it smoked, people knew someone had died. In this quiet countryside, everyone was interested in such occurrences. When the chimney smoked, people would guess who might have passed away. Back then, privacy protection wasn't widespread. Civil servants often shared information with residents. When smoke rose, people would ask my uncle, "Who died yesterday?" Those living near the crematorium were particularly well informed. They'd hear about the death and confirm it by the smoke. But for a while, the chimney smoked without anyone knowing of the death. This happened several times. At first, people thought it was repairs or equipment testing, but it happened 6 times in half a year. The town office hadn't issued any death certificates. This made everyone suspicious. Even stranger was the timing of the smoke, sometimes early morning, late night, or even on holidays. The crematorium usually operated from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. But smoke was seen a few times in the early morning or late night. Suspicions grew. People reported these oddities to my uncle. He found it strange and decided to team up with residents. They watched the crematorium at night with binoculars. One day at 5 a.m., before dawn, the crematorium's manager arrived early. A black van quietly drove in. Through binoculars, residents saw people unloading a coffin. But what scared them was the appearance of these men. They wore black suits and had cold expressions. They looked like gangsters. The manager seemed used to this, even chatting with them. He even helped carry the coffin. Minutes later, the cremation room lit up and the process began. Residents watched nervously, wondering what would happen. Soon, a heart-wrenching scream came from the cremation room. It pierced the quiet night. The watching residents were so scared, they ran for their lives. They ran out of breath, hearts racing, never daring to look back. From that day on, even while the chimney smoked, everyone pretended not to see it. No one talked about the crematorium. Life in the town went on. Residents learned to ignore strange occurrences. If anyone asked about those odd events, everyone avoided answering, as if those memories never existed. Sometimes, it's better not to know. But in the dead of night, you could still see the crematorium's chimney standing there, continually emitting smoke.